Hi there YouTube, this is the first of many videos I hope. This is the inside of the greenhouse. We should have done the videos a lot sooner, but as I get into them I will explain a little bit more about that and explain exactly where we've gone and the way we're working things. You see over there, that's the fish tank, which is an IBC. It's insulated with 2-inch polystyrene and rock wool, and then boarded out. Want to keep the heat out and keep it in the winter. I'll take you up, have a look at the fish now. You see these with the light. There's a mixture of koi carp and mirror carp. Just don't seem to be able to fill these. They're growing quick. You've only been in here just over a week. They were only 2 inches, well, supposed to be 2 inches when we got here, somewhat smaller, but again I'll put a link in where I had them from. They come here in a ride here and be in very good condition, well packed, and in really good health. As you can see, my pH is at 7.40 and the temperature is 18.9. This is the floating raft system we're installing at the minute. We've got lettuces growing in that now. I've got some plants rooting. That there at the back is a tiger melon, and the problem we have, we were going to have a NFT system on the back wall here, but trying to catch the growing season and trying to get everything up and running, we never got round to it, so that's the next year's project now. Now this is the number one bed, where this is actually the side of the IBC, this one, and there you can see we've got the pyramid chilies, all come out different colours, just coming on. As you can see we've got tomatoes coming on there. I'm not sure which ones they're more at the minute, but then there are Heinz plum tomatoes, and this one here is the Black Sea Man. I'll just have a look what name that one. I think this is called Jen's Tangerine, this one. Yeah. And what I'll do is I'll put in the description below where we've had the seeds from. We've also got in here melon growing off this way, and it's going round and up and going onto the trellis now. We've also got chives in there, strawberries. We've got we call a blonde melon at the back here. Not melon, sorry, cucumber. And we've got some on there. It's just coming on there, and there's more coming. Same again, I will put down where we've had all these from. This is what we call the number 2 bed, which actually is one of the plasterer's baths. And as you can see on there, there's a crystal lemon cucumber, that one, and that runs all the way up there, and there's hundreds of them on coming out. You see here, there's a bean. Don't exactly know which type, it's a bean bush, but I'll put what type it is in the description. Again, we've got strawberries, we've got melon coming off here. Again, this is honeydew melon. We've got peppers. These are beetroots. We've chose these type of beetroots. We don't know, we've never grown them before. The tube is supposed to grow on top, so I thought, well, there's been in gravel, that might work. Seems to be working. They are coming on the top. Them tomatoes there in the back are a purple pear tomato. These leaves here, that's a bean that comes and goes all the way up to there. We've got beans coming on that. And tomatoes coming on here. We're on to bed 3. Here, these tomatoes here are actually stretched over from bed 1. We called Cascade. This one here, there, is called orange banana. We've got fennel growing there. Actually got another pepper here. This is a chocolate pepper. The pepper's coming on now, all the flowers are coming. This tomato here is a chocolate cherry. We've also got strawberries in here, we've got chives in here. And this one, in this bed here, I don't know whether we can see through there or not. There you go. That's called Super Marmande. This one here is actually a black sea man. Never grown this one before. It's supposed to be a funny colour, but we'll look and see what it turns out to be like. Got purple basil down here. And this here's parsley. Plus the usual strawberries we've got. On to bed 4. This one here with masses of flowers. It's called Malfleur. Not grown it before. It'll be interesting to see what that turns out like. I'm hoping it's good because it takes a lot of room up. We've also got another melon in here. More strawberries, more fennel. We've got peppers down here with peppers coming on it. You see them down there. I don't know what type of pepper that is. Orange mini bell peppers apparently. And the big tomato at the back there is a yellow pear. And we've also got normal cucumbers there and the melon. Right, in this bed here now, this is the floating raft system. I've put a tomato in to try it. I've put actually a black sea man in to see what it turns out like. The nutrient value I think is not as good in here in the floating raft as it is in the beds, especially when you look at like the melon. The leaves, you know, they're a bit pale compared to the ones in the beds. The lettuces, as you can see, doing well. We've got loads and loads, give loads away. A lot of these lettuces we don't know what they are. This Real Seed Company where we've had quite a bit of stuff from actually calls it a secret mix. He doesn't know the name of them yet, so we're doing a trial by photograph and numbers just to see how they turn all out. But there is definitely not as much nutrient value in the raft as there is in the beds. We've got another pyramid chilli growing here, and as you can see the leaves are slightly yellowing on it. I mean, I did have the potassium deficiency early on and I managed to sort that. But if you look at these down here now, how green these leaves are, that's coming out the bed, and then that's growing up there out the bed, and then you look across at that one there, that's out the raft, so there is a difference. You can see this is a sump where everything drains into and then gets pumped back up to the fish tank, and I don't think we can complain how things are growing. The system really has just kicked off and gone on one. Everywhere's covered in tomatoes, melons, cucumbers. This is the second system we've done. We did a system last year, but due to ill health we've had to dismantle that system. We moved and I've set this system up. As you can see, the greenhouse is just under 5 metres by 3 metres with polycarbonate and marine ply. The buckets there with the tomatoes in are in soil. It was supposed to be going into a Dutch bucket system, but again we didn't have the time. We would have missed the growing season. But them tomatoes there are the same age of the tomatoes indoors. Big difference. It's been a bit of a rush to try and get everything done, the greenhouse built, the plants in, everything made up, so we didn't miss any of the growing season. We managed to do that, but unfortunately we didn't get all the videos done we wanted to do for the YouTube channel. So this is the first one, same as I say. There'll be plenty more to follow, and I will add some photographs to try and show where we started from, what it was like at the beginning, and hopefully we'll go from there. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Any comments or advice will all be welcome. Speak to you all soon. Bye.